On May 13th, I'll be at the Comic-Con Revolution in Ontario, California. If you are local to California and interested in a small con where you can get FaceTime with creators and artists and writers, check out comicconrevolution.com for tickets. Welcome to I'm Your Target Demographic and welcome to Comic Fights. This week we have an interesting fight. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cover what each of these characters can do, and then you're going to chime in with your insight into the character's history, what you think they're capable of, things that they've done in the past, and we're going to decide who wins. So this week we have Kraven the Hunter versus the Huntress, Helena Bertinelli. So we're going to cover each one and then compare them. So let's start with Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter is, as his name implies, one of the greatest hunters in the Marvel Universe. He is enhanced physically. He took a potion, basically like a serum, that amped everything up. So he's basically peak human and more. That he's basically like supernatural. So he is strong and quick and reflexes are off the charts. He is incredibly powerful in one-to-one combat. He's also a gifted hunter, which means he's a tactician and he lays traps and he's patient, where he can follow someone or something for a long time and figure out exactly how to take it out. He's very knowledgeable about tracking, about following, and then he's able to use things like tranquilizer darts and blow darts and poisons and traps, and he can figure out all these ways to take someone out. Like I just said, he uses a lot of different weapons to do this. So he might have knives or swords or spears, but he also from a range can use guns and blow darts. So he up close, very competent, from a range, also deadly if he wants to be, or able to knock someone out with them even knowing that he's there. Now on the flip side, let's talk about the Huntress. The Huntress, Helena Bertinelli, is part of kind of the Bat family of heroes. She's kind of started as an anti-hero, but now she's more straight up a good guy. But she doesn't have the moral problems that some other heroes do, that she'll do what it takes if she needs to kill someone. If she needs to take out someone for the better good, she will. She is also a master at up-close combat, so she's incredibly gifted at multiple martial arts, very fast, but nothing supernatural. In terms of weapons, she uses a kind of compactable bow staff, as well as crossbows, so either one powerful crossbow or multiple small crossbows. She is incredibly deadly with those crossbows, as she can actually split a bullet in half with how quick and how precise she is with those crossbows. Beyond just physically though, Huntress is also very smart, and she is an investigator and she's a detective, and she learns things from Batman, from the Bat family, in terms of how to track someone and how to find out someone's secret identity and how to find out what they're weak against. And she is very gifted at doing that sort of investigative work, that she could find out how to stop Kraven, or how to figure out that Kraven has set a trap. She's able to sense there's something wrong here that I'm not going to step into. So for this match, we're going to assume that there's prep time, because both of them really flourish in that environment, that they know about the other and they kind of have the entire playing field to work with. If they can go the route of traps, they can go the route of assassination. They can do whatever it takes to find and kill the other. So now is where I want you to chime in with what you know about them. What are some incredible feats that might compare to this? What has Huntress done that's like, well, if she can defeat this person, or if she can do this feat, she would have no problem against Kraven the Hunter? Or opposite, what has Kraven done? Who has Kraven taken out that would allude to Huntress will be no problem for him? So let me know your thoughts. Next week we'll shout out the best answers or most creative answers. So what happens when Kraven the Hunter and the Huntress face off? Let me know, and we'll see you next week on Comic Fights.